Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Today is, what is today? Tuesday? Oh my God, the 26th? Hold on a second. Yes, Tuesday the 26th, guys, just in case you were wondering. The moon is in Aquarius, excuse me. The moon is in Aquarius until 8:19 p.m. on the East Coast of the U.S. when it moves into Pisces. It's an active moon today. There's a lot of aspects. Many of them occurred while we were sleeping, but the energy is still there. We have, the Aquarius moon really is a moon where the concerns of humanity, the concerns of other people. It's a humanitarian moon, so we think about other people. It's not a totally like me moon, although we do have a full moon coming up at the end of the week that may be considered a me full moon, but that will be something I talk to Ona about on her moonshine, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But the next 2 days we have the moon, or the next few days I should say, before that full moon, we have the moon in collective signs. And so there's a sense of connectedness. There's a sense of community, even if it's just more of a psychic sense and it's not like you're in a community center with a whole bunch of other people who think like you. It's more vibrational in a sense. So the moon made a sextile to Chiron, an opportunity to talk it over about the wounds around identity, about the wounds of narcissism, about the wounds. We know the wounds, we've seen the wounds, and we've talked about it, and we know that they're there, and that we consider that when we look at the situation, right? It's not just like, it used to be like, oh, that guy is such a jerk. What's wrong with him? Or I don't care what's wrong with him, he's just being a jerk. But we're more like, oh, that guy's a jerk. He's a malignant narcissist. That's due to trauma from childhood. Burk. So, and I said burk, not because that's not true, but at least we have the awareness. I don't know if we have the cures yet. We're working on those, but at least we have the awareness. The moon trines Mars, opposes Venus. Mars, of course, is in Libra, and so there's energy to come to consensus today. Even though we kind of come up against our own personal values, perhaps, people are concerned that they're not going to get their needs met, opposition to Venus, and the moon makes a square to Uranus. Of course, that's always fun, bringing some instability to the conversation, but also revolution. So we're thinking in a more revolutionary way. Of course, that comes with the moon in Aquarius anyway. And we do actually have a nice sextile of the moon to the north node in Aries, which means it's trining the south node in Libra. So we can actually come to some pretty good solutions today as we try to figure out our next steps. By the end of the night, once the moon moves into Pisces, it does make a conjunction to Saturn. That's late enough at night for the most part, but it brings a seriousness to what we need to do, and also an ability to bring the energy of manifestation to our imaginings, Pisces, our dreams, Pisces, our aspirations. So I think generally a good day, and it's going to be an interesting few days. Lots of stuff continuing to come down, lots of information. Hopefully people will be held accountable for their words. We'll see about that. I'm mostly talking about the ex-president and the BS he's squawking about Millie, and his sycophants talking about that he should be taken out. And really, the leader of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, let's take him out. He's treasonous. All right, so obviously on the witness list. We'll see what happens with that. So in the meantime, dream the big dream. Connect with people of like mind. And I think we're going to come up with some good solutions. Just looking at my tree, it looks funny, but I guess it's not funny. Funny, haha. Okay. Just a direction. It looked like one of the branches on my apple tree was maybe broken, but I think it's just the direction I'm looking at the tree. All right, so let's see. We still have this plant popping out some flowers. That's lovely. But it is, it is fall, so now we starting to see some changes in the leaves in the trees, but I don't know if you can, let me see if I can find any. Not quite yet, but it is starting. And it's a lovely day today. And it's not raining right now. It's been raining for the last 3 days, so it's nice. And it feels dry. So this year, I just want to show you what's growing in our garden. Michael wasn't sure what it was, so I have the plant thing that tells you what it is. But you see that plant there and this plant there? That's papaya. We compost our fruits and vegetables, and I think that was from the compost actually, but of course it's not going to, it's getting cold, so it's either going to have to come out or we're going to have to let it go. I don't know how easy it is to grow papaya in the house. I do love papaya, and so does the bird. It's good for your stomach if you have trouble digesting. It's got enzymes that help you to break down food. So if you get like indigestion, it's a good thing to take. Anyway, papaya. So that's the story, guys. Charlie is upstairs sleeping on my pillow on my bed. He's been very clingy of late. He is an old guy. I mean, he doesn't look that old, but he is pretty old, and he's like Velcro. When he gets on you, it's like he's stuck to you. It's the strangest thing. Oh, more Montauk daisies here. Let's look at those. Maybe we can end on that. There we go. There's our little Montauk daisies. More and more will be coming out. This whole bush will be covered in them shortly. And that's the story. Oh, a little bee. Hi, bee. Let's make sure the bees are still... Oh, there he is. It's over there. The bees are very, very happy. We like to keep the bees happy here. All right. Take care, everyone. Namaste. Love ya.